sleeping next to me. Oreo. I'm not too sure. So how are you all doing? Our weather's been up the razoo here in Western Australia, Perth. It's alright. I thought someone was messaging me. I was like, oh no. Oh no, that's alright. Just thought I'd come on here briefly, check you, see how you're all doing. Making sure you're all okay. I know I haven't been on for a while, but I just thought, I'll come on here and see. Look, Ori's all tucked up. She's got a blanket there. Sorry, I know the cord's annoying you. Remove that for her. I'm going to hopefully go to, I don't know if you've all tried it, a class where you do pottery, but they do it all and you just choose what shape you want to do and then you just paint it, and then in a couple of weeks you go back after they put it in a kiln or something. G'day, Just, Tieran. And so we'll try that out and see how that goes. I'm not sure what design I'm going to pick yet. Maybe something different. I've got enough plates. Could be a cup. But then again, I've got enough ornaments. I have to think of something unique. Anyway, you want to say hi to Ori? Oreo's tucked up alongside me. Yes, I know my pillow's fluffy, but who would have it that way? Yeah, I'm okay. It's been a busy week. I got injured, unfortunately, as I got hoisted from bed into my shower chair. My feet got, Oreo says meow. As they lower you down like that onto the seat, my feet got caught between the calves. So I've got, both my feet have got a soft tissue injury with bruising. But that's all right. It just takes a bit longer just to have a bit more healing. Oreo just says, said hello to you. Ori, want to say hi to everyone? So what have you been up to? Because as I said, our weather's been a bit funny. But it's okay. I don't have to be in moon boots. I've got special sheepskin booty things called Heelys. I just have to wear them till the bruising and swelling goes down. But because I don't walk, I don't have to worry about too much pain side of things, so that's okay. Oh, hello, Spyro. Spyro's in the room. Hang on, let's see if I can flip the camera for you. Ding, 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 ding. Don't mind me. There you go. Come on, camera, focus. Let me see what I can focus on. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, big get wells. To just, there's a lot of colds going around, unfortunately, and the flus. So that's Spyro over there. Oop, that's me. Who loves school? I remember school. I loved it, but unfortunately I was bullied a lot there. So big get wells to Just Tieran and send healing their way so they start feeling better. Oh, thank you. Yes, Oreo, my grey and white one, she is a ragdoll cross Russian blue. And Spyro over there, she's a Maine Coon cross ragdoll. So she won't get as big as a Maine Coon. Maybe one day I'll get a purebred, but... oh, you're homeschooled. Yeah, I used to do that sometimes too, because sometimes, even though school was awesome, sometimes the bullies out there, they just get jealous and they think it's okay to torment and tease and put people down, and that's wrong. You shouldn't do that. Lift people up. You shouldn't be jealous or negative of someone else. Don't try to be somebody that you're not. Be you and show how unique you are. Don't think, oh, I wish I could be like them or I should be in their shoes. No one knows what goes on behind closed doors. You think they might have a perfect, g'day Ricky, a perfect life, but then you find out, that they don't have a perfect life. We all bleed, We have good days, bad days, and days, but we need to lift each other up. And g'day Ricky. So I'll show you Oreo again in case you didn't see her earlier on. She's tucked up alongside me and thinking, I am not getting out of bed right now. And of course, Spyro, I don't know why, she seems to love... Yeah, true. Impulsive alien. I'll show you the other one. Hang on, I'll flick. Just I've got to balance. I know it's very hard, but Spyro's over there. Spyro Bear, say hi to everyone on YouTube. You're live. But bullies, please, if you are one, stop. You're better than that. Oh, thank you. And you don't need to put anyone down. And it doesn't just have to be in a schoolyard. It can be at work too. Oh, thank you. And don't be negative. Learn from each other. Everyone's got unique skills. Don't mind my baby here. She's trying to eat the cord. That is not safe. Mum taught you better than that. Bad kitty. Okay, no worries. And like I said, when you're in work and if you're finding someone is struggling, help them. Don't put down. Put down's not good. Bye, Jess Aaron and Big Get Wells. And as I said, but don't use someone and take the credit. Remember, it's like my team. It's not about me. We are a team and we turn the M down, up. We're a good team. Hi, Egghead. Because the thing is, if you go around, I did this, I did that. That's not what life is. Oh, thank you, I will eventually. But my spinal injury, unfortunately, is permanent. But there are others out there far worse, and I'm blessed. I can still see, hear, speak. I can use my right arm and thumb and finger. But the thing is, you know, if you help one another, then you'll grow and prosper. But if it becomes toxic and it'll become rotten and terrible, and you don't want that. No, that's fine. So, as I said, life is too short. Get out there and live it. Enjoy it. Even if you wheel past someone and you say, good morning, g'day, how are you? You don't know, that could make a difference. Even though they may not ask you, I get that a lot of times. But you know what, deep down, it might just touch them. You know, you comment, oh, you got a beautiful dress, or what you're wearing is awesome. Oh, I love your hair. That's all someone just needs. Just that one bit of positive word that someone took notice of them. Because there's so much negativity out there that we don't need it. I'll show you Oreo again. She's getting annoyed with the thing. Oh, thank you. Yes, I know I'm probably boring with all my rants and that, but as I said, I too could have given up. But who wins? They do. And I could be worse off. No, I'm not giving them that power. Same with my illness. I will not let it win. Yes, sometimes I end up bedbound or hospital, but I have positive people in there that will get me to recover, and then I can get back to doing what I love and everything else. No worries. Because the thing is, we all think of a garden. You plant a seed and you give it fertilizer and water it, and you give it lots of TLC, and the sun is shining and that, and then you weed it and it grows and it nourishes and flourishes. But if you don't look after it, like someone's putting you down, you start believing in that negativity, and like a flower, then you start to wilt, and then you get choked up by the weeds. But even sometimes when the weeds want to choke at you, you fight it and you do not give up, because you are better than them, whether it's bullying, your illness, or whatever. You keep shining out there, because I'm telling you now, darkness doesn't like the light. And the thing is, the light will always win. Never feel that you're alone, because you're not alone. Even though I'm talking to you on a screen, even though I've never met you, you all inspire me. You know, I read your messages, and some of the messages that I've read and heard touches me. And if it's your birthday or you're not well, I will say happy birthday or big get wells. And I do mean it, even though I don't know you personally. But we all need to connect. It's not like I'm going to be saying, please join the channel. I'm not like other channels. Our channel is about being raw and real. And if you want to join, I'm blessed and thankful for that. But if you don't want to be on it, that's okay. Because this channel may not be everything. It's got about my illness, my cat, some of the journey, my wheelchair stories and that, some of the pranks, or Sometimes I have to get my team to taste his things because I'm Neil by mouth. I get fed in my tube. I'm pig fed, and I have two separate tubes. One goes into my stomach and the other one goes into my jejunum, which is the bowel. Fortunately, that one's not working, but I had no choice. The hospital here will not help me. A doctor put the wrong tube, feeding tube, in the wrong side, in my jejunum. It's supposed to be a long tube and you have to have the contrast under an x-ray and it's guided in. But oh no, he hated that, so he took that out and he put a Mikey button in, which goes into your stomach. And it's just a little tube like this. If you watch the other channels, you'll see when I've changed them, what they look like and everything. And so today, here you go, whoops. I'll give you a close-up of Spyro. She's just decided to jump on it. Spyro, turn around so people can see your cute face. Spy. Yep, so this is Spyro who's decided, I want Mum's lap. And then, of course, I've got Oreo on my left. And, of course, so today, I had no choice but to turn around and, with limited hand movement, these tubes have been in for over a year. They're meant to be changed every 4 months. They'd gone black, yucky, and painful. Oh, thank you, egghead. So I was brave enough and I changed the tubes myself and put fresh ones in. So I'm hoping, because I'm limited, because I can only have 5 meals an hour for a total of 5 hours. That's all I live on. And it's not enough nutrition, and my weight's gone from 78 kilos down to 49. And when you get stonewalled by hospitals and everything, it's frustrating. But you know what? I'm not going anywhere. And why don't they learn from me? If I'm so complex and unique, instead of giving up and going, oh no, she's too hard, you're on your own there, worry your thing. You know what? I'm not going to go anywhere. They're probably hoping that I'll just fall off the perch and disappear. But not this one. I will not give up. I will fight till my last breath, and I will keep going and do my best. I'm not a doctor. I've only learned through YouTube and watching things, and I changed them. So I'm hoping later on when I put them up, I can slowly increase. But I have to be careful because I have gastroparesis, paralyzed stomach, and a failed to thrive gut. I don't absorb the feeds, and it takes a lot. Causes vomiting and throwing up. You can Google that. Oh, thank you. Well, you never know. Impulsive alien, you could be too. Well, you will be as well. You don't know. Each and every one of us will help one another. And you think, you know, people eat differently or drink differently. Like I said, I've got these feeding tubes. But the thing is, 25 mils is all I have every day, and nothing else. I can't. But the thing is, now that I've changed these tubes, I'm hoping I'm going to try and increase it by 6 mils, see how I go, because I'm going to listen to my body. I know my body, I know my machine, and these doctors don't always listen. Remember, see with your own eyes and listen with your own ears, and have a voice. I used to be too quiet, hide away, wouldn't speak up. And I would just put up, no more. I'm a human being, I'm not a piece of meat, and I'm not a number. I bleed, I feel, well, internally I do, not on the outside I can't, but you know what I mean? And the thing is, they want to give up and don't have a clue. Well, I'm not prepared to give up, and I will keep fighting and keep doing what I've got to do. And if I've got to manage this on my own, then I will. Am I afraid? No. If something goes wrong, well, then I have to go to the hospital and say, well, hey, guys, you left me with no choice but to change these. And because the J one made me a little bit nervous, because when you got to put it in, you got to be careful that you don't perforate the bowel or overinflate, because I don't want to block the bowel off. So it's all about remembrance. And if God forbid if anything were like that, then yeah, I would say, well, you wouldn't do anything. Your doctor at that hospital did the wrong thing, and he's turned around and wiped his hands of me. And because others won't touch, because he put the wrong tube in the wrong place. And because of that, I don't blame the other people, because they could lose their license if they were to try and help. But I'm a medical complex, and there's a lot of us out there that people judge because they don't always see. Yes, you can see that I have a neck brace on or I'm in my wheelchair. But there's some conditions out there that are real, but you can't see them because they're internally. And people judge others and say, oh, how can you be sick? You look fine. But you don't know what's going on in their bodies, the battle that they have every single day. You know, so instead of hating one another, let's turn around and love one another and get that out there and help one another. And a lot of people say to me, oh, but Shaz, you don't have friends or anything. You've only got your workers. They're family to me. I do have one sister, Jody. She's awesome. She's not my true sister, not by blood. She used to be my support worker. But in my eyes and Mum's eyes, she became family. And they do, because support workers out there are our arms, our legs, sometimes our voice. And, you know, they help us and they do an amazing job. And they don't appreciate that, you know, how hard it is. Some people just say, oh, I'm just a cleaner. I'm just a nurse. No, you're not. It's like on the food chain. Everyone has an important role in this life. And each and every one you might not realize, but you make a difference. I see, others see. Some don't, they ignore, but one day they will. And you know what? Oh, someone's got the wiggles on. Here we go. Someone must have got hot. Okay, and yep, she's decided to retreat. You know, I got too hot there, Ori. Did I cook you, did I? Where you off to? She hasn't made up her mind whether she's going to go up on my head or she's going to jump down. Everyone's seeing your bum, baby. Are you going to go on the top? She also loves being on the top of my head. I think don't they say that cats like to protect you when they're on the top of your head? Because look at this one. Hang on. I've got to open the camera. Sorry. I know you're in the dark. There you go. Oh, boy. I've got Spyro, Bear. Your bum looks bigger than what it actually is. Are you going to fly? Oh, I think Ori's left the building. Yep. Oh, big stretch. Okay, we'll have snuggles later. I think I kind of cooked them. Hot cats. But as I said, I won't be on here too long because I've bored the daylights out of you. But if you want to see anything else, more than welcome after I go off the live. Check the channel out and have a look if you want to watch any. And if I can see any of your names or whatever, I'll go and check your channels out as well. And just help each other out and keep smiling. Never give up. Life's too short and you count and you are important. Remember that. Please take care and I'll be back again soon.